I can understand English, but I can't speak. This is the most common question that my students always ask me. In this video, I'm gonna tell you what's the reason of it and how to fix it and speak English fluently. Hey everyone, I'm Purya from English with Purya. In this lesson, I'm gonna give you different steps to fix this problem and speak English properly. So without wasting any time, let's begin. The main reason that you can't use the word that you have learned before is that you learned them passively. We have active learning and passive learning. In passive learning, it means if you hear it in listening or if you read that word in a reading, you can understand it. But when you are speaking or writing, you can't use that. So you need to learn how to activate the words that you have learned before. And this is our first step. Don't just learn the word. You need to learn also collocation of a word. What is collocation? It is a group of words that are used together. For example, you learned the word decision. You write it in your notebook. And can you use it? Let's say, I decision go home. No, it's not correct. You have to learn the collocation of that. We have verb collocation, adjective, adverb, preposition, and many things. So when you learn this word, you can learn the verb collocation, which is make. Make a decision, reach a decision. Right now, you can use it. I made a decision yesterday. Adjective collocation of it. Big decision, important decision. We reached an important decision. Or let's say with preposition about, on. I made an important decision about my career. So if you learn collocation of a word, you can use it actively. So while you are studying vocabulary in your notebook, write the vocabulary and meaning. Most of the students finish at this part, but that's not the whole story. Learn collocation for it and try to make different sentences. I know it takes time, but in learning there is no shortcut. You have to spend time and learn it actively. It's better to have 10 words active than 1000 words passive. And my next advice is that learn vocabulary or everything by topic. There are many topics that in our daily speaking we talk about them, like friends, environment, politics, travel, and many others. So when you are studying vocabulary, try to learn all the words necessary for one topic that you're gonna use. It can help you categorize words easily and make better sentences. After that, try to write before you speak. It is really important because in speaking, you have to think immediately. You don't have time. You should make sentence really fast. You can't use of which word should I use, which tense should I use. But in writing, you have time. You can think, okay, I play tennis. I started 6 years ago. So maybe I can use present perfect continuous. I can say, I have been playing tennis for 6 years. So in writing, I do that. I write it like this. And after that, when you practice some stuff by writing, they are like ready sentence in your mind. So if someone asks you about that topic, you don't need to make sentence from scratch. You have them in your mind. You can just simply say, I have been playing tennis for 6 years. So I advise all of you to try writing before you speak. Speaking comes at last. Then I always simulate English speaking with swimming. So if I wanna learn swimming, imagine I watch many videos on YouTube, I read swimming books. Do you think can I swim after doing that? Of course not. I have to go to water, go to the pool and try there. English speaking is exactly same. No matter how much grammar you know, how much words do you know, you need to practice speaking. And most of my students always complain that they don't have speaking partner. But to be honest, you don't need it. You're gonna talk to yourself. You can do it when you are alone because with others it seems a little bit crazy. How to do that? Imagine a situation and try to describe something to others in your mind. For example, someone asked me about my job. I think about it. It's just a situation. I have a YouTube channel. I'm an English teacher. I have been teaching English for 3 years. I talked with myself right now. You can do exactly same. About all topics, I advise all of you to do that. It's so important. And who's gonna correct your mistake? No one. You don't need it again. You're gonna make mistake. Of course you're gonna do that. If you don't make mistakes, so you already know English and you don't need to practice. So by time that you are speaking, your mistake is not important. Your speaking helps you to be more fluent. And every day when you learn new words, new grammar, new tenses, try to use them and correct yourself. So I said, yeah, I had a YouTube channel. I'm still having that. So past is not good. I should use present. I have a YouTube channel. So by time, it takes time. You should be patient. After 3 or 4 months, you're gonna correct all your mistake and understand them. And last but not least, our last step is think in English. How you gonna do that? There are many different ways to do that, but my first advice is to keep a journal. In the morning when you wake up, you can write all the things you're gonna do today. Okay, I gonna hit the gym at 12 o'clock, then I gonna take a shower and go to university. After that, I will meet my friends and I will create new content for my YouTube channel, for example. So if you do that, if you keep this journal, you use different tenses, usually present simple, and it helps you to think in English. Also at night, you can do it again, but this time it will be past because they have already been done. So you can say, yeah, I went to university, for example. And also a good practice is always repeat this sentence, repeat what you are thinking in English, but try to do it out loud. Because most of people are shy when they wanna talk in English. So if you just talk out loud and practice it like that, you're gonna be familiar with your voice and you won't be shy anymore. So when you are doing something, for example, I'm going gym, I will think, okay, today I gonna do shoulder exercises. At first, I gonna do warm up a little bit. Then after that, I will, for example, do something. Yeah, like that. Plan everything in English. It will help you a lot. And that was all steps you need to do to improve your English. And also, if you are concerned about learning vocabulary, there is a new way to learn English vocabulary, which is called etymology. I have a playlist of that. If you like, you can go and watch them. And if you comment below, I will make more etymology video. They are, you can learn words there by their root. So you can learn 20 words from one single root and you won't forget them at all. I think it will really help you. Thanks for watching video to the end. Don't forget to like and comment, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.